everybody, and welcome to House number 5. Well, here we are, 10 days into lockdown, and I guess by now it's a reality for you. And the other thing I'm sure of is that your tech skills have improved hugely. It's a time of great uncertainty, and in times of uncertainty, there are two things that we always cling to: our surrender to Jesus and our trust in Him. So in this time, I encourage you in those two things. In all of your devotions, keep your surrender and your trust in Jesus right at the foremost of your times of devotion with Jesus. We're also experiencing a movement of this COVID-19 across the world. A movement is defined as something that multiplies rapidly, that crosses international boundaries and brings about social change. When we think of that, it's a wonderful example of our prayers and our hope for what we want for the gospel and for the discipleship, the fathering movement, something that multiplies quickly, that crosses international boundaries and brings about social change. But if you look at COVID-19, the fruit of this movement is isolation, whereas the fruit of a gospel movement is connection, its relationship first to God and then to each other. So every time you see that word COVID-19 or you experience some of this uncertainty, the easiest thing to do is to turn it into a prayer and say, God, this is what we trust for a movement of your gospel to the ends of the earth. The word corona is a Latin word which means crown. And here what we're experiencing is a fake crown. The real crown is on the head of the Lord Jesus Christ, the Lord of Lords and the King of Kings. And as we come into this week ahead, we're celebrating the cross and the resurrection. Let me tell you a couple of things that we're going to be part of this week. On Good Friday, this Friday, we're going to be part of a Zoom online service with Velocity Community Church and Mildresdrift and ourselves. The service will start at 9 o'clock. We'll send you out the link and you can click on it from 10 to 9 to be part of this online service. It'll be a communion service. We're going to begin with a little bit of worship led by Gert Kufat, followed by a message by Andy Bruff and myself, followed by Craig and Paul leading us in communion. So if you want to be part of this, come, be ready, have communion elements ready to be part of this online experience of worship and of communion. Zoom unfortunately only allows us 100 participants. So if you're unable to link in, straight after the service, it'll be uploaded to YouTube. We'll send you that link as well, and you will be able to be part of the service from 10 o'clock onwards. On Sunday, we celebrate the resurrection of the Lord Jesus Christ. Clayton and Michael and Enrique will lead that service. At 9 o'clock, you will be able to find the service on YouTube. Again, we will send you the link and you can click in, you can watch on your laptop, you can watch on your computer, and you can watch on demand if you can't get there at 9 o'clock. Unfortunately, this coming week, Judy will have some surgery to a shoulder that has deteriorated hugely over this past week. So I won't be able to be part of that team, but I will be praying and trusting with you for that celebration together. One of the exciting parts of this lockdown period is seeing so many of our cell groups thrive. It's been fun hearing you connecting on Zoom and other platforms and being able to enjoy what God is doing in this time. We said one of our goals as a church was that we wouldn't just survive lockdown, but that we would thrive. And it's huge hearing of all the different stories of people who have been encountering God in this time. We want to encourage you to keep connected, to keep connecting to yourself and to be part of it. You don't have to survive lockdown. You can thrive in it. So be strong, be encouraged, and be blessed this week as we celebrate the cross and the resurrection of the Lord Jesus Christ.